Isaac Newton, the visionary who unveiled the universe. Isaac Newton, born on January the 4th, 1643, in the small village of Woolsthorpe, Lincolnshire, England, is often celebrated as the architect of modern science. His journey from an isolated country upbringing to becoming one of history's most influential scientists is a story of brilliance, perseverance, and an insatiable curiosity that reshaped our understanding of the natural world. Newton's early life was marked by a challenging start. His father, also named Isaac, died before he was born, leaving his mother, Hannah Ayscraw Newton, a widow. When Newton was just 3 years old, his mother remarried and moved away, leaving him in the care of his maternal grandmother. This early separation fostered in Newton a profound independence and focus that would define his later years. At the King's School in Grantham, Newton's extraordinary intellectual abilities became evident. His interest in mathematics and natural philosophy led him to Trinity College, Cambridge, in 1661. It was here that he began his groundbreaking work, influenced by the scientific ideas of René Descartes and Galileo Galilei. The Great Plague of 1665, which forced Cambridge to close, proved to be a fortuitous turn in Newton's life. Isolated at Woolsthorpe Manor, Newton entered a period he later called his Annus Mirabilis, or Year of Wonders. During this time, he formulated the foundational principles of calculus, developed the laws of motion, and conceived his theory of universal gravitation. The famed story of an apple falling from a tree, which is often cited as the inspiration for his thoughts on gravity, symbolizes his ability to connect everyday experiences with groundbreaking scientific insights, though its authenticity remains debated. Upon returning to Cambridge in 1667, Newton's reputation soared. He was elected as a Fellow of Trinity College and embarked on a series of significant scientific achievements. His work in optics, which culminated in the publication of Optics in 1704, revealed that white light is composed of a spectrum of colors, fundamentally altering the understanding of light and color. Despite his extraordinary achievements, Newton's personal life was marked by notable conflicts. His personality was often described as complex and contentious. One of the most famous controversies of his career was his dispute with Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz over the invention of calculus. This dispute, known as the calculus priority dispute, highlighted the competitive nature of scientific discovery and cast a shadow over his otherwise illustrious career. Newton's daily routine was characterized by intense focus and irregular habits. He was known for his deep immersion in his work, often neglecting basic needs such as sleep and food. His colleagues and friends observed his obsessive dedication, which was both a strength and a source of personal strain. Beyond his scientific pursuits, Newton's interests were varied and, at times, unconventional. He devoted a considerable amount of time to alchemy, a field that, while now regarded as pseudoscientific, was part of his broader quest to understand the nature of materials and transformation. He also explored theological studies and biblical chronology, attempting to reconcile scientific discoveries with religious beliefs. Newton's public career was distinguished by his role as president of the Royal Society, a position he held from 1703 until his death. His leadership at the Royal Society was pivotal in promoting the scientific method and fostering a collaborative spirit among scientists. In 1705, Queen Anne honored him with a knighthood, acknowledging his substantial contributions to science and his esteemed status in society. In his later years, Newton largely retreated from public life and focused on refining his earlier work and engaging in personal projects. His final years were marked by a continued commitment to science, albeit with fewer public contributions. Isaac Newton passed away on March 31, 1727, in Kensington, leaving behind a legacy that has profoundly influenced the course of scientific thought. Newton's contributions to science are monumental. His laws of motion and theory of universal gravitation laid the groundwork for classical mechanics, while his work in optics transformed the understanding of light. His contributions to calculus remain fundamental to modern mathematics and science. Isaac Newton's life story is a testament to the power of intellectual curiosity and dedication. From his modest beginnings in rural England to his status as one of history's greatest scientific minds, his journey exemplifies how passion and perseverance can lead to transformative discoveries. His legacy endures as a symbol of scientific exploration and excellence, reflecting the enduring nature of his genius.